Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Muhammad Talib, lecture in English, and today I'll be telling you about the novel Lord of the Flies, written by William Golding. First of all, I would like to tell you about the novelist William Golding. William Golding was born in 1911 in Cornwall, England. At the age of 12, he started writing novel, but his parents urged him to study natural sciences. That is why he went to Oxford to study natural sciences. He studied natural sciences till second year at Oxford. But then he turned his attention towards literature. After graduating from Oxford, he worked as a school teacher. He worked in the Second World War also. In 1940, he joined the Royal Navy and he was given the command of a rocket launcher. Now I would like to tell you about the novel Lord of the Flies. Lord of the Flies was written in 1950 and it was published in 1954. The protagonist of this novel is Ralph, and the antagonist of this novel is Jack. The novel depicts two conflicting instincts of a human being: the instinct to work towards civilization order, and the instinct to work towards savagery, chaos, and violence. When the novel starts, there is a war going on in Britain, and a plane is evacuating a group of schoolboys. This plane is shot down over a deserted tropical island. This group of boys forced down on an unknown island. They do not have any adult with them. Ralph and Piggy find a conch shell. Ralph blows the conch shell and all the boys are assembled at one place. There is a meeting, and during this meeting, all the boys elect Ralph to be their leader. And Ralph appoints another boy, Jack, to be in charge of the hunters, and this group will arrange food for them. As now, Ralph, Jack, and another boy, Simon, go on an expedition in search of the island. When they return, Ralph declares that they must light a signal fire on the mountain to attract the attention of the passing ships. But as they do not have any adult with them, the boys pay more attention to playing than to monitoring the fire. One day, a ship passes by the island. Ralph and Piggy get very much angry as the fire has burned out. Ralph blows the conch shell, and there is a meeting there. Ralph accosts Jack. He reprimands the other boy for being careless. And during the meeting, the younger boy suggests that there is some sort of beast or monster on the island, lurking on the island, and they are afraid of this monster. The older boys say if there is any beast or monster on the island, where such a monster could hide during the daytime. The younger boys say it hides in the ocean, a proposition that terrifies the whole group of students. Sam and Eric are sleeping on the Signal Fire mountain. They do not notice that the war is going on and the planes are over their heads. There are flashing lights over their heads. And when they are sleeping, a parachutist lands on the island and he lands dead. Sam and Eric do not notice this. When they wake up, they think that the beast has attacked them. They go to the camp to report this, and they report that they have been attacked by the beast. Ralph, Jack go in search of the monster, and after this there is a meeting, and during the meeting Jack says that Ralph is a coward and he must be removed from power. The boys refuse to vote Ralph out of power. Jack gets angry and he runs away from there. He goes down the beach. Some boys follow him. Others keep standing with Ralph. And Ralph asks the boy to burn the signal fire, this time on the beach rather than on the mountain. Jack declares himself to be the leader of a new tribe of hunters. And this tribe kill a Sioux and they hold a ritual slaughter. During this ceremony, they decapitate the Sioux and they place its head upon a sharpened stake. And when Simon encounters this bloody, fly covered head, he has visions, and during these visions, he feels that the head is speaking to him. And the voice, which seems to be belonging to the Lord of the Flies, says to Simon, that Simon will not escape. For the beast does not exist externally, rather, the beast exists internally within each of them. Simon sees the dead parachutist and he understands everything, that the beast does not exist externally, rather, the beast exists internally, and he goes to tell this truth. He goes to the camp of Jack, and there is a feast going on. There is a chaotic revelry is going there. All the boys are frantic there. When the shadow of Simon emerges, all the boys who are celebrating, who are frantic, think that it is the beast. They all kill Simon without hearing him. In the morning, Ralph and Jack are attacked. In the morning, Ralph and Piggy are attacked, and the group of Jack attack Ralph and Piggy. A boy Roger rolls down a boulder, and this boulder kills Piggy, shatters his conch shell, and Ralph escapes a torrent of despair. He hides in the forest, and the group of Jack is behind Ralph. The group of Jack is chasing Ralph. Ralph asks the boys to burn the forest in order to smoke Ralph out of the forest. Ralph runs away from there and he falls down the ground. He collapses in exhaustion. When he looks up, there is a British naval officer standing over him. Ralph thinks that he's safe now. The British naval officer is amazed at the spectacle of this group of bloodthirsty boys. The officer asks why they have become bloodthirsty, why they have become just like savage. All the boys start to weep. So this is all about the novel Lord of the Flies. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.